In the cosmos, countless alien species coexisted, each boasting their unique advancements. The United Galactic Federation held sway, ensuring peace and exploring the cosmos. Despite their inclusion in this interstellar coalition, humans were often viewed as technologically inferior by their alien counterparts. Captain Chris Samuels, a remarkable engineer from Earth, stood as an exception to this perception. Known for his innovative approach and unparalleled technical acumen, Chris had earned his place among the United Galactic Fleet's elite. His fascination with technology was evident in his meticulous work, often pushing the boundaries of what was considered possible. One serene morning aboard the Federation's flagship, a high-priority alert disrupted the usual routine. Reports had arrived from a distant colony about a disruptive and highly advanced alien technology wreaking havoc. The UGF, recognizing the potential threat, assembled a specialized team to investigate. Chris, driven by a desire to showcase humanity's true capabilities, was selected for this crucial mission. As the team prepared for departure, the atmosphere buzzed with anticipation. The team comprised diverse experts, each bringing unique skills to the table. Among them was Dr. Liara Voss, a xenotechnologist renowned for her expertise in alien artifacts, and Commander Aranin, a seasoned strategist with a keen analytical mind. As the team leader, Chris shared his theories about the mysterious technology, igniting both curiosity and skepticism. The journey to the afflicted colony was swift. Upon arrival, the team was met with scenes of disarray. The alien technology had caused significant disruption, leaving the colony's infrastructure in shambles. Chris immediately led his team into the heart of the chaos, their objective clear: identify, neutralize, and understand the source of the disturbance. Chris's keen observational skills quickly came into play. As the team analyzed the remnants of the technology, he noticed intricate patterns and designs that seemed oddly familiar. His innovative thinking led to a groundbreaking revelation: the alien technology was, in fact, an ancient human artifact, modified by an unknown alien race. This discovery sent shockwaves through the team, challenging long-held beliefs about humanity's technological history. Determined to uncover the truth, Chris and his team worked tirelessly to activate the artifact. Their efforts bore fruit as the device sprang to life, displaying capabilities far beyond contemporary understanding. The reactions from the alien members of the team ranged from awe to newfound respect for human ingenuity. The implications of this discovery were immense, prompting the team to communicate their findings to the UGF. However, their success was not without consequences. A rival alien faction, fearing the potential shift in power, launched an assault to seize the artifact. The ensuing confrontation tested Chris's strategic prowess. Utilizing the artifact's capabilities and his quick thinking, he orchestrated a defense that showcased both human and alien technology. The battle, intense yet calculated, highlighted the team's resilience and unity. In the midst of this conflict, the artifact sustained damage, adding another layer of complexity to their mission. Chris, ever resourceful, immediately set to work on repairs. His deep understanding of both human and alien tech became evident, earning the admiration of his team. As they toiled, a personal connection emerged for Chris. The artifact contained data linked to his ancestors, suggesting a deeper mystery intertwined with his own heritage. Just as they began to grasp the artifact's full potential, it revealed hidden information, a map leading to a cache of ancient human technologies scattered across the galaxy. This revelation intensified the stakes, attracting the rival faction's attention once more. Faced with the decision to protect the artifact or pursue the new lead, Chris opted for a strategic retreat. The team evacuated the colony, narrowly escaping with the artifact and setting the stage for future explorations. Returning to the UGF headquarters, the team was celebrated as heroes. The artifact underwent extensive study, validating Chris's theories about humanity's advanced past. The Federation began to re-evaluate humanity's role within the galaxy, acknowledging their latent potential. As preparations for the next mission began, Chris assembled a new team, including alien allies who had come to respect human technology. Their objective was clear: follow the map and uncover more of humanity's lost innovations. The journey ahead promised challenges and discoveries, with the unity between humans and aliens growing stronger with each step. With determination and a shared vision, Chris and his team stood ready to embark on their next adventure. The story of their quest had only just begun, each member committed to revealing the secrets of humanity's past and shaping its future. The team, led by Captain Chris Samuels, arrived at the beleaguered colony to find it in a state of turmoil. Advanced alien machinery had caused severe disruption, leaving the settlement's infrastructure in shambles. Chris, with his keen observational skills, quickly assessed the situation. His team, comprised of experts like Dr. Liara Voss and Commander Aranin, began their meticulous examination of the remnants. Chris noticed intricate designs within the alien technology that seemed strangely familiar. His intuition told him there was more to this than met the eye. The team worked tirelessly, dismantling and analyzing the devices. Through his innovative thinking, Chris uncovered a groundbreaking revelation. The alien technology was originally an ancient human artifact, altered by an unknown alien race. This discovery sent shockwaves through the team. It challenged long-held beliefs about humanity's technological history. Dr. Voss, usually skeptical, found herself marveling at the sophistication of the ancient human tech. Commander Aranin, though initially doubtful, began to see the potential implications of this find. Determined to understand the artifact's full capabilities, the team managed to activate it. The device sprang to life, displaying functions far beyond contemporary comprehension. The reactions from the alien team members ranged from astonishment to newfound respect for human ingenuity. Chris's theory about humanity's advanced past seemed increasingly plausible. As they delved deeper, the artifact began revealing data, including a map indicating the locations of other hidden human technologies scattered across the galaxy. This revelation intensified the stakes, highlighting the need to protect and further explore these discoveries. The team communicated their findings to the United Galactic Federation, prompting a mixture of curiosity and concern among the member species. However, their success attracted unwanted attention. A rival alien faction, fearing the potential shift in power, launched an assault to seize the artifact. The ensuing confrontation tested Chris's strategic skills. He orchestrated a defense using the artifact's capabilities and his quick thinking. The battle was intense yet calculated, with each team member playing a critical role. The conflict, though brief, highlighted the team's unity and resilience. In the skirmish, the artifact sustained damage, adding another layer of complexity to their mission. Chris, ever resourceful, immediately began repairs. His deep understanding of both human and alien tech shone through, earning admiration from his team. During the repair process, a personal connection emerged for Chris. The artifact contained data linked to his ancestors, suggesting a deeper mystery intertwined with his own heritage. Despite the artifact's damaged state, it continued to reveal crucial information. The map it contained outlined a network of ancient human technologies, each potentially more advanced than the last. The realization that there were more such artifacts scattered across the galaxy fueled their determination. However, the rival faction was relentless, launching another, more coordinated attack to seize control of the artifact. Faced with overwhelming odds, Chris made a strategic decision to evacuate the colony. The team narrowly escaped with the artifact, setting the stage for future explorations. This retreat, though a setback, was necessary to safeguard the discovery and plan their next steps. Returning to the United Galactic Federation headquarters, the team was hailed as heroes. The artifact underwent extensive study, confirming Chris's theories about humanity's advanced past. This validation prompted the Federation to reevaluate humanity's role within the galaxy, acknowledging their latent potential. As preparations for the next mission began, Chris assembled a new team. This group included alien allies who had come to respect human technology. Their objective was clear: follow the map and uncover more of humanity's lost innovations. The journey ahead promised challenges and discoveries, with the unity between humans and aliens growing stronger with each step. Chris stood at the helm, his determination unwavering. The map in his hands represented not just a path to technological wonders, but also a connection to his ancestors and a key to humanity's true potential. The team, united by a shared vision, was ready to embark on their next adventure. The galaxy held countless secrets, and they were prepared to uncover each one, forging a new legacy for humanity among the stars. Captain Chris Samuel stood on the bridge of the ship, reviewing the newly acquired map. His mind raced with the possibilities these ancient artifacts held. Each location on the map could potentially rewrite human history and shift the balance of power within the galaxy. Dr. Liara Voss, ever the pragmatic scientist, was already outlining the next steps in her mind. Commander Aranin, with his tactical acumen, prepared for the inevitable challenges ahead. Their first destination was a distant planet, rumored to harbor an advanced piece of technology. As the ship approached, the planet's rugged terrain became visible. It was a harsh, unwelcoming world, with jagged mountains and deep ravines. The team geared up, ready for whatever awaited them on the surface. Upon landing, the team immediately felt the planet's oppressive atmosphere. The gravity was stronger than Earth's, making each step a challenge. Despite this, they pressed on, following the map's coordinates to a hidden valley. The entrance to the underground facility was concealed by dense foliage, but their equipment quickly detected the hidden door. With a swift command from Chris, the door slid open, revealing a dark passageway that led deep into the earth. The air inside was stale, untouched for millennia. As they ventured further, the walls began to glow with a faint luminescence, guiding them deeper into the ancient structure. The passageway opened into a massive chamber filled with towering machinery, covered in dust and cobwebs. Dr. Voss was the first to approach the central console, her eyes wide with fascination. "This is incredible," she whispered, running her fingers over the intricate symbols etched into the metal. "This technology predates anything we've ever seen." Chris agreed, his eyes scanning the room for any potential threats. Commander Aranin had already stationed himself by the entrance, ready to defend the team if necessary. The rest of the team began their work, activating the ancient machines and downloading the vast amounts of data stored within them. As the hours passed, the team uncovered more about the ancient humans who had built this facility. They were a technologically advanced civilization, capable of feats that modern humans could only dream of. However, it was clear that something had caused their sudden disappearance. The data suggested a catastrophic event, but the details were fragmented and incomplete. Just as they were piecing together the final bits of information, the ground shook violently. The ancient machinery groaned under the strain, and dust fell from the ceiling in thick clouds. Chris barked orders, and the team quickly gathered their equipment, ready to evacuate. Before they could move, a section of the wall crumbled, revealing a hidden chamber. Inside, a single artifact glowed with a soft, blue light. It was unlike anything they had seen before, a perfect sphere with intricate patterns swirling across its surface. Dr. Voss carefully approached it, her hands trembling with excitement. "This must be what the map led us to," she said, her voice filled with awe. "It's a power source of some kind, far more advanced than anything we have." Commander Aranin was less enthusiastic. "We need to move now. This place is coming down around us." Chris agreed. He secured the artifact in a protective case and led the team back to the surface. The journey was arduous, but they emerged from the underground facility just as it collapsed behind them. The team's relief was short-lived as they realized they were not alone. A rival faction had tracked their movements and was waiting for them. These adversaries, known for their ruthlessness, demanded the artifact. Chris refused, knowing the importance of what they had discovered. A tense standoff ensued, with weapons drawn on both sides. Before the situation could escalate, the artifact activated on its own. A blinding light enveloped the area, and the rival faction fell back, shielding their eyes. Chris and his team seized the opportunity, retreating to their ship and taking off. The rival faction's ships pursued them, but the artifact's energy created a protective barrier around their vessel, allowing them to escape. Back on the ship, Chris placed the artifact in a secure containment unit. Dr. Voss began her analysis, eager to unlock its secrets. Commander Aranin monitored their surroundings, ready for any further threats. Chris took a moment to reflect on their narrow escape and the significance of their discovery. The artifact's power was immense, and it was now their responsibility to uncover its true potential and protect it from those who would misuse it. As they prepared for their next mission, the team felt a renewed sense of purpose. The ancient technologies they were uncovering held the key to a brighter future for humanity, but also posed significant dangers. They knew their journey was far from over, and the challenges ahead would only grow more formidable. United in their quest, they set a course for the next location on the map, determined to unveil the mysteries of the past and secure the future of humanity. Captain Chris Samuel stood on the bridge, his eyes fixed on the view ahead. The ship was en route to their next destination, a forgotten moon orbiting a gas giant. This celestial body was rumored to hold another piece of the ancient technology they sought. The recent encounter with their rivals had left the crew on edge, but it also fueled their resolve. They needed to uncover these secrets before their adversaries did. Dr. Liara Voss sat at her workstation, analyzing the data they had retrieved from the previous mission. Her excitement was palpable, but she kept her focus. The artifact they had secured was beyond anything humanity had ever encountered. If they could harness its power, it could change the course of history. She glanced at Chris, who was deep in thought, and felt a surge of determination. They were on the cusp of something monumental. Commander Aaronin entered the bridge, his presence commanding attention. "We'll be entering the moon's orbit in 5 minutes," he reported. "Scanners are picking up unusual energy readings. It looks like we're not the first ones here." Chris frowned. "Any sign of our rivals?" "Not yet," Aaronin replied. "But we should be prepared for anything." As they approached the moon, the landscape came into view. It was a barren, rocky surface, with craters and jagged ridges. The energy readings were coming from a large structure partially buried under the moon's surface. The team geared up and prepared to land, knowing that time was of the essence. The surface was harsh and unforgiving, with sharp winds and low visibility. The team moved quickly, following the signals to the entrance of the ancient facility. The door was sealed shut, but Dr. Voss quickly deciphered the mechanism and unlocked it. They stepped into the dark corridor, their footsteps echoing off the walls. The interior was a stark contrast to the exterior. Smooth, metallic surfaces and intricate carvings hinted at the advanced civilization that had built it. The team spread out, scanning the area and searching for the source of the energy readings. They found themselves in a vast chamber, dominated by a large, glowing orb suspended in the center. It pulsed with a soft, rhythmic light, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Dr. Voss approached the orb, her eyes wide with awe. "This is it," she whispered. "This is what we've been looking for." Chris agreed. "Let's get it secured and get out of here. We don't have much time." As they worked to extract the orb, the ground shook violently. The facility's ancient systems were destabilizing, and they had to move fast. Commander Aaronin kept watch at the entrance, his weapon at the ready. The tension was thick, but the team remained focused. Suddenly, a burst of energy surged through the facility, and the lights flickered. Their rivals had arrived, and they were not alone. A group of heavily armed mercenaries stormed in, weapons drawn. Chris and his team took cover, returning fire. The air was filled with the sounds of blaster fire and the hum of energy weapons. Dr. Voss continued to work on securing the orb, her hands moving with practiced precision. "Just a few more seconds," she called out, her voice steady despite the chaos around her. Chris and Aaronin held their ground, providing cover for the rest of the team. The mercenaries were relentless, but the team's training and coordination kept them at bay. Finally, the orb was secured, and they made a break for the exit. The facility was collapsing around them, debris falling from the ceiling and walls. The team navigated the treacherous path, dodging falling rocks and avoiding unstable ground. They reached the surface just as the facility imploded, sending a plume of dust and debris into the air. Back on the ship, they secured the orb in a containment unit. The artifact's power was immense, and they needed to study it further to understand its full potential. As they lifted off, Chris looked back at the moon, now a desolate wasteland. They had narrowly escaped, but the mission was a success. Dr. Voss began her analysis of the orb, her mind racing with possibilities. Commander Aaronin monitored the ship's systems, ensuring they were safe from any further attacks. Chris took a moment to breathe, reflecting on their journey so far. The stakes were higher than ever, and their enemies were closing in. But they had something their rivals didn't: the will to uncover the truth and protect humanity's future. As they set a course for their next destination, the team felt a renewed sense of purpose. Each artifact they uncovered brought them closer to understanding the ancient civilization and the immense power they had wielded. The path ahead was fraught with danger, but they were ready to face whatever came their way. United and determined, they ventured into the unknown, driven by the promise of discovery and the hope of a brighter future.